They laughed at me. They said that I was too small, too weak, too poor, too alone. I had no noble blood, no famous name, no allies. And yet, here you are, still saying my name centuries later. Why? Because I did what you won't. I moved when others doubted. I built when others mocked. I conquered when others waited. And you crumble the moment someone questions you. One insult, and you shrink. One failure, and you stop. You let doubt break your stride like weak ice under a soft man's feet. So, let me speak to that softness and burn it from your bones. Here's the truth. No one believed in me. Not my tribe. Not my bloodline. Not even my brothers. I was betrayed, abandoned, hunted. But I didn't ask for sympathy. I sharpened my focus. I trained in silence. I learned the language of war, leadership, and dominance, not to be accepted, but to take the throne that doubt tried to keep from me. Doubt is not your enemy. Comfort is. Because when they doubt you, you still have a chance. But when you doubt yourself, you're already forgotten. When I rose, I had nothing, but I had discipline. I had vision. I had rage, controlled like a blade. The tribes mocked me until they followed me. The kings ignored me until I erased their names. And the world forgot their doubt, but remembered my conquest. You want to know what I did and when everyone doubted me. I didn't argue. I built. I didn't explain. I moved. I didn't flinch. I commanded. You don't prove them wrong with words. You bury them in your results. Now look at you, crying over likes, begging for validation, stalling your destiny because someone called you too ambitious. You carry every insult like it's truth. You let weak voices stop your warpath. You break because someone doubted your dream. Good. Let them doubt you. Because when no one believes in you, no one sees you coming. That is power. But only if you move. Only if you strike. If you hesitate. You vanish. If you wait for approval, you'll rot in place. Here's the strategy I lived by. Let doubt fuel you, not freeze you. Train your mind harder than they train their mouths. When they mock, get quiet, then strike like a winter raid. Build your empire in silence. Unveil it with thunder. I didn't just survive doubt. I weaponized it. Every time they said I couldn't, I asked, good. Then they won't expect it. Every time they turned their backs, I learned how to lead alone. The man who needs belief from others has already lost his command. Doubt me, but don't stand in front of me. When they whisper, I move louder than fate. You think modern softness will save you? You think excuses will build anything that lasts? You sleep in. You skip steps. You fold when it gets cold. and wonder why nothing changes. In my world, that kind of man was swept away by the storm. Because empires don't bow to comfort, they rise from fire, frost, and fury. Every warrior who followed me, I trained them through hardship. No praise, no coddling, only results. That's how we won. That's how we built a legacy across half the world. So, if they doubt you, good. They should. Because right now, you're weak. Right now, you are nothing. But the question is, will you stay that way, or will you rise? Will you keep letting opinions shape your future, or will you tear through doubt with relentless execution? Get uncomfortable. Get dangerous. Get undeniable. Let me give you your orders. Cut the noise. Command your routine like a war campaign. Study like your name depends on it. Because it does. Move early. Move fast. Move silent. Build with your teeth if you have to. And when they doubt you again, smile. They've just told you they don't see the storm coming. They didn't believe in me. They had every reason not to. But I gave them one reason to never forget me. I became the storm they never prepared for. And you still have that choice. You can cry over the doubt, or you can become the consequence of it. So stop talking. Start moving. You weren't born to prove them wrong with words. You were born to leave them speechless with what you build. Build your empire, or be conquered.